One to go.
Johnny, you streaming this?
You know it.
Most of your streams I end up getting wrecked, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time.
Alrighty, folks.
Congratulations.
Welcome to all you lovely people watching live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. And welcome to those of you who are watching the recorded version of this on youtube.com/John Theodore. It's going to be a 70-lap race at the Iowa Speedway, A Fixed. So we're in the Monster Energy Cup Series cars. I'm starting P14 in the number 11. Didn't get any warm-up in, so my qualifying lap was pretty lame.
Double check the steering wheel. Get a good look at your twitches. You're ready to go here, buddy.
Oh no, Fenlason, no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Here we go.
Green flag. Have a great day at the farm.
Sean's starting right next to us. So hopefully we have a little bit cleaner race than we had yesterday.
Outside, in and out, clear.
Got Rowdy Lane right there behind us.
Inside.
Is this going to be a caution? It is.
Closed. Come line up behind the 16. They could be lining up behind the 16.
Thank you, sir.
That was a quickie
I don't know why
there.
you're taking the 3 wide on lap 2. I'm sorry, man, but you
Let's
stuck
see.
in the second lane, 3 wide.
Get behind the 16.
So pitting here would probably not be the right way to go. Pitting's probably not necessary, but if no one else pits, I may as well get slightly fresher tires and pick up a little advantage because there's only 1 lap on them. Wouldn't be giving up that much track position, so I might as well.
Pit road is
Logan,
open.
just so you know, your new nickname on my stream is Rowdy Lane. Well, if they're all pitting, though, I will definitely stay out.
Behind the 13. They could be lining up behind the 16.
Logan comes back out.
13. Get behind the 16.
So we will pick up a few spots. Get that all valuable track position. Just can't drive. How's it going? Racing's been okay. This is the first one today, so we've only done 1 lap under green. And we are back into iPacing mode. Yesterday's racing was a lot of fun, though. Capped it off with quite a epic race at Daytona. So, you know, we're going to see how this thing goes. I'm so glad that they went in and fixed the gearing on this setup. That was pretty terrible yesterday.
Yeah, I was actually kind of laughing out loud there until I figured out it has to be a mistake. There's no way they do it on purpose.
Yeah. I'm just surprised because I know they've got a team of testers that they didn't have one of their testers go in and look at it and be like, we're pegging the limiter at their line. This is a problem.
Oh, I just tested today and it was still doing it. I guess they like changed the weather or something.
I don't think they changed the weather. They would have had to have changed the gearing. I guess that a weather change could have done it, though. Wouldn't have either. There was no update, so I'm wondering what they could have done without triggering an update to download. Is the fixed setup stored on their servers rather than on our hard drives? How did I preset the... Oh, gasometers. You can set the dash in the garage or in the black box menus. It's available in both places now.
Oh, I'll watch that replay. If it was me, I'm sorry, man. It felt like it was aggressive. I think I was coming up while you're coming down.
Hey, you're a little hurt there in the back there, 12.
Yeah, no, thank you.
If we were at any sort of speedway, I think you'd be out, because that spoiler is not straight.
All right, here we go.
Just like me.
Getting back ready, set for green.
Make sure you get something.
Conducci,
Good.
what up, man? I was real busy at work. I didn't get to watch too much of your stream today. How'd it go?
Green flag.
Sean, the back of your car is amazing.
Got a good restart. Oh, seriously? Sean's diving it in inside.
What'd you say about the back of my car?
You're clear now.
I said it's amazing, driver. I'm glad you agree.
Trying. Hold that outside line. Let's get some spots.
Clear on the bottom. Working the bottom inside.
Good short track racing here
Clear. Outside.
at the Iowa Speedway. No!
Clear.
Saved it.
What was the fucking caution
Hey, look at that
for?
thing over there.
Big crash.
Who dumped me there coming off a 4?
Come around
the
to
12?
You're going to have to come around to 17.
Yes, sir. Just a mission apology for that one. I do not do that very often.
I'm waiting for the radio to clear. Sorry, 13.
You're going to have to come around
I can't be
to
mad. You let off the
Come
gas
around
and
to
let me
3.
save it, so
You're gonna have to
thank
come
you for
around
that.
to
Most
6.
people
Oh,
just
man.
let me
14.
correct me
Line up
more.
behind the 12.
13, I apologize for that, man. I got in there way too hot and lost it.
Open.
Damage doesn't look too bad. Just a little scrape on the left side.
Yeah, I ended up getting a 0x from it, so I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, same here. I can't believe I saved that. Thank you to everyone else who was heads up behind me. I should have been done. I'm trying to get spots for you guys, you know. Only 8.9 seconds, I'll take that. I don't even need to get the repairs.
That's it. Go.
I cannot
around
endorse
14.
the statement there on the back of Peleg's car. Too much Sunoco in my veins. I don't know what you're talking about, gasometers. What? All right. It's early, folks. Thank you. It is early. 10th place. Still a 0x, by the way, for those of you keeping track of the incident points. 13, how much did you have in optional? I only had 8.9.
It was like 20.1.
Sorry again, man.
Yeah, it happens, man. No worries.
I'm gonna have to check that out on the replay. I bet that looked pretty epic. Might actually work out now because we've got 4 freshies, roughly no damage, roughly the same spot that we were in, so
The radio that you're on has that little.
this could
ding
work out
on
okay
it.
for us.
So if there's something pertinent that you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway. 1 to go.
Is
on the
Fauci
outside.
also?
Trying to make shit happen here.
Yeah. You guys both running the DC solar scheme. Cool. You guys are teammates, right?
sadly.
Then there's me and my offensive mobile.
Yes, sir.
Get that pickup filled up.
All right, here we
Rock and roll
go.
here, man.
Ugh. I just... Death is something that you just don't joke about, man.
Green flag.
Not sure that I am sure. I don't like it.
Inside. Clear.
Using those 4 fresh tires. Here we go again.
Outside.
This time I've learned my lesson and I'm doing a much more measured approach on my entry into 3 on the inside.
Clear, clear outside.
And still failing to get the position.
Inside, inside.
Rowdy lane high. Uh-oh.
Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
That's Landon Williams up there.
Outside. Clear, clear. Clear high. Inside.
Oh. I gotta stop watching the standings and pay more attention to the track. Did a little do-si-do with Sean there. Sean, that move is the do-si-do, right? It's a square dancing move.
Yeah, that was something.
All right. Keeping the momentum going on the high side. Riding 11th in the 11, which ain't too shabby. Landon Williams to the outside of us. Now he's right in front of us. That's 10th spot up there. Got Fauzi behind us. All right, settle down. Let's get into a rhythm and try to log some laps. We don't have to get every position in one lap. Nothing wrong with sitting back, logging laps, and trying to figure out how to go to work on a guy. Uh-oh. Car's starting to get a little bit free as we come off of the corners now. Be aware of that. You can see someone lose it. It looks like off 2 might be more likely than 4, interestingly enough. Neither end of the track has really been calamity corner. It's kind of been one wreck in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Pretty evenly spaced out. First and second have broken away, and then it's just kind of a mad scramble for everything else behind them. Passing is going to be tough. Anytime you have a track where the high line is preferred, it's really difficult to pass.
Outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear.
Not sure what happened to Landon there. Fauzi's diving in on the outside. I got to try to rev it up and keep the momentum to keep him behind me. That ain't going to work.
On your clear. Clear. Outside. clear, clear, clear.
Was able to slide back in front of him. No one seems to really be making a lot of forward progress in here. It is really, really difficult to pass. That's going to put a premium on making sure that you get spots on pit road. And there will be strategy plays too as a result of that this week. Just a few things to keep an eye out for. Did Fauzi get the wall? Looks like he did drop way back all of a sudden. Watching for an opening. Landon's car's really blinking. Landon, you're blinking a bit, bud.
If it does it again, let me know. My stuff does on good, but if it does it again, I'll drop it back.
Outside.
Did you drop the door?
All right, I think I've got him this time. Down into 3.
Clear high, clear high.
Got the spot. So I think we figured out how to pass. Gotta get low in 1 and 2, stay side by side. You gotta send it way down in 3 and 4 and pull a little bit of a slide job to come up in front of them. Rowdy Lane giving the door to Sean Palig a little bit. I don't think Sean's going to take that. He will take the spot, though. Or Logan will just turn down into him.
What just happened? Did you just like put it in the wall?
Outside.
I ain't going to get involved in their little dispute. I'm going to try passing both. They're going to wreck each other. I want it behind me. Oh,
Clear, clear. Outside.
couldn't get back up there in time.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
Dang it. Sorry, Sean.
Clear outside.
Whoa, 3's around.
Caution. Closed. Gonna line up behind the 6.
Did that just drop the 16 out for, Sorry.
First, well, that's pretty much my race over, because first the 16 just kind of turns left on me or whoever it was, and then I get dive bombed, so my car's killed.
Probably got in there a little hot. Got him on bottom, got him on top.
Yeah, I definitely...
I'll take the blame on that one.
Well, I think that Logan 14x'd himself out of the race. Yeah, sorry, Sean. I got in there a little bit too hot and pushed up into you. My bad.
I don't know who I got into, but I'm sorry.
It's open.
So we got a 4x, but we're up to 7th spot now. It's that rooting and gouging that you need to do on short tracks sometimes. Still got the car in okay shape. But got to keep it a little bit cleaner going forward. Don't want to kill the safety rating too much here. There's my pit board. At least the shade of purple's a little bit different from the number, so I can sort of read it.
That's it, go!
That was an interesting way to exit the pits. I think we held serve. Yeah, there's a lot of rubbing going on. What does kerpoud mean? Gasometers, did you see what it looked like the 16 did to the 3 there when the 3 was turned around? That was a kerpoud. Logan's still running? That's amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
Who is that with that completely destroyed car?
What are you doing, dude?
I already told you he's pitting.
He's seasoning the track. You know, like Emerald, he's just, you know, kabam. He's putting a little zest in it.
He's seasoning the track.
He's seasoning my windshield. I just got the tear off on this thing.
Aeroplane cheap.
So I think we're going to be in 6th.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1 to go.
Who at top 5?
Thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
I'm not bringing any hats to victory lane early or anything, but we got a shot at this. Logan is still out here, it looks like. So he has not disappeared. No, Fenlason. In this one, you can theoretically pass.
Did a really good job, man. Give those fellas another tug real quick.
Alright, here we go. Pace car. Is that Borja in the 9? Yeah. There's the start. Should be in pretty good shape here.
Sorry.
that was my
Another
fault,
yellow.
boy, I'm just stupid.
The road's closed.
I didn't even realize I had a car inside.
My spotter didn't tell me anyone was outside. As soon as I hit you, that's when they called it. So I'm sorry about that.
Negative, guys. I need these points,
Like you're lining
man.
up behind
Yesterday
the bar.
hurt. Have you seen where I am in the standings? I need points. If you lose your bet because I get a top 5, that's your own fault for not having faith in me. That's how it works.
Open.
So, fun little stat from yesterday that I didn't realize until I went and looked at the stats today. But but I ended up
16.
we did 4 races yesterday, and I started 11th in all of them. Different track. Each one was a different track. Each one was different field strength, qualifying. You know, like 11th. Oh man, Grizzly, you got screwed out of winning Iowa. Tell me your tale of woe, my son. Proceed. By the way, guys, K1 Grizzly's going to be coming into some money in C Fixed. He's leading Division 10 C Fixed points right now. That's going to get him 25 iRacing smackaroos. Marcio's going to protest it. No. I want the win. I repainted the car, so I need to get a new shot with it in victory lane. Oh. That sucks. I hate when people dive bomb like that. But glad that you were able to still finish second. That's pretty good. Anything that I get in this race is bonus at this point because I should have been done on lap, what was it, 8? You know what they say though, if the left side of the car is all beat to crud at the end of a short track race, or let me get the saying right here. If the right side of your car is bent up at the end of a short track race, that means you've been racing. If the left side's all bent up, that means that someone has been racing you. So, in theory,
Come around to 2.
we can say that, you know, this is just a result of good hard short track racing, which is mostly true. Good hard short track racing with a couple mistakes. I think that Iowa still qualifies as a short track. It's got, it's got characteristics of a speedway, but it definitely drives like a short track in a whole lot of ways too.
One to go. Looks like
There you go, Mike. Well, I was in the way a lot at Martinsville. I'm trying to be the one getting on top of people here at Iowa. Lap 42 of 70, so at this restart we've only got 28 laps to go.
Go, buddy. Nice and smooth.
Here we go. Pace car's gonna drop momentarily. I didn't start up the crew chief. That's why it's sounded different. Here we go. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.
Borja getting a nice jump again. I actually got an okay start there. I might be able to clear this guy coming off at 2. I've got the preferred line down into 3 and 4, except for that.
Fucking retard, I swear.
Yeah, did my radio sound bad out there?
Fucking havoc
Christy,
tonight.
give me that toy from that guy so he
Completely
wouldn't
my
bother me
fault.
outside in there. Closed.
Well, at least he admits it's his fault.
Head's just not in the game. I'm so sorry about that.
It's all right, man. I've roughed a couple folks in this race as well, so appreciate you apologizing.
Right, that's like the second one I've caused. I feel like an idiot. I'm sorry.
Did he come up? No, Mike. He came straight.
Sorry about getting in the back there, you Brett. By the time I thought
Just
down,
ran
going
straight
down,
into
I
my
was
back
already
end.
grabbed.
Let's go pit road and yeah, we'll get a tear off and we'll see how much damage that did. Got knocked around pretty
Hey,
good.
can anybody who's behind me tell if I've got any kind of damage back there?
Well, you guys who bet finish are looking a lot better for that now. Just when I get into the top 5, I get knocked right back out of it. Ooh, yeah. We're going to be getting some repairs on this one. Yeah, the rear is jacked up pretty good. We're going to not let the pace car
What I
go
can
by
tell
and
is the
lap
left
us,
side
but
of
we
the
are going to
spoiler
come
is
back
kind of
around and
bent.
get some more repairs.
I wish I didn't get wrecked
I think Karma bit us
3
on that one.
times.
That's it, go!
40 miles per hour.
behind
Sean, if it
Myhand.
makes you feel any better, I just got caught up in that one pretty bad. I guess you could call that karma.
No, I don't have hard feelings towards you. I mean, you just tapped me and I spun. It was other people.
Well, if it makes you feel
Other
any...
people have just totally put me in the wall and dumped me and wrecked me. Whatever. I should have expected that. It's iRacing.
Yeah, Sean, if it makes you feel any better, I got pretty jacked up in that one, too.
Yeah, y'all can all be mad at me for that one. That was all my fault.
The only thing that could make me feel better was if my car wasn't destroyed and I wasn't 4 laps down and people didn't use me as a wall.
Old dog, I give a lap up on a pit
I
occasionally
wish
when I
people
really
didn't
need
dump me. I wish
the...
people didn't dive bomb the corner every lap. I wish I didn't get used as a wall, but nobody knows how to drive, so it's fine.
Sean is salty today.
Lining up behind at 7.
We're going to go get...
I'd be fine if they switch the drivers and the splits around.
I'm sure second was doing just fine right now.
I'm actually not going to get another pit stop. I'm going to try to catch up. Engine seems okay. I want to make sure that I'm caught up to the field. I don't want to delay green. We still got 23 laps. Rusty Ninja, how's it going? Oh. Sean does get salty a lot. Sean, I think it's just iRacing karma biting you for that paint scheme, man.
What was that?
I said I think your bad luck is the racing gods not liking your paint scheme.
Come around to 7.
Well, maybe Kevin Ward shouldn't have been dumb and ran in front of the race car. It's not my fault that he's dumb. I'm just supporting my main man, Tony.
I think Tony would prefer that that issue be left somewhere else.
Well, I'm just waiting for the day that I'm in a session with him and he sees it. I want to know what his reaction is.
I feel fairly comfortable in thinking that he's not going to be happy about it.
Nah, knowing him, he'd probably laugh.
Get that thing cleaned out real well.
What
Get ready
kind
to
of
go green.
last name is Ward anyways?
Alright, here we go.
Doing
Pace car drops. Good restart. Let's see if we've got any speed.
Outside. Clear.
So, other than the leader, who doesn't have damage is the question. Fauzi's car's destroyed and it looks like he still might be faster than us. Come on, get that speed off turn 2. You see, I get a good run off 2, and it doesn't matter. I still can't clear Fauzi. Now I can slide up in front of him. Maybe not. Nope.
You're clear. Outside.
Yeah, I would need another caution to really get this thing solidly repaired.
Still there. Clear. Clear.
Fauzi slips by me. We're riding an 8X. We've got a destroyed race car.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
How does Logan's car not have any damage? That's what I want to know. Did he find a way to, like, disco and avoid the
Inside.
giant wreck that he was about to be involved in? Or am I misidentifying the car that went head-on to the 3? Yeah, this thing's definitely hurt.
Clear. outside if you want it.
Sorry, Logan, I was actually trying to let you go there. You dropped way back. Logan's super gun shy after getting into Sean, I think. No speed in the car anymore. We're gonna see how badly the thing's mussed up. Rusty, how do you mean customizing them? You can do pretty much whatever you want to the paint scheme. Go. I'm getting into as much of a rhythm as I can here. The thing just has no speed in it. I'm actually closing in on Fauzi now. I don't know if I'm running a better line or if he's just playing around now that his car is completely destroyed. If my car looks as bad as his, it looks a lot worse than I think it does, because I didn't think we got torqued that bad. Closing in on him now. Is it possible that he just ran his tires off, pushing way too hard on the start? Or is his engine maybe giving up because he's got that front damage? That was the one good thing about that wreck that we had, is that I didn't really get hit hard in the front. I mean, my back end is absolutely destroyed. The front ain't too bad. So another missed opportunity here at Iowa. Some of it my fault, but the last little bit that got us was not. That's okay, that's going to happen sometimes. Given how sloppy my driving was, I can't really be too critical of anyone else's driving in this one. Jojo, I would say the key to Charlotte and rookies is to basically run it flat out. Austin, how's it going? Yeah, so I would say that, yeah, this is probably the line in the B and C cars. This is generally the line for Iowa, is that you're usually pretty high in the corners, kind of right around that seam.
You definitely didn't make it easy on me.
All right. Logan, go ahead and go by.
Outside.
Oh,
You're clear.
problems. Problems. And no caution. So that might get us a top 10.
5 laps to go this
I
time.
got out of the racing group in time. Now breaking another caution.
So we're sitting 9th now. And because there was no caution, they could wreck again and give us even more spots. Now, Logan, the idea was not to have you slow me up.
You want it? Clear.
I should check up for that one so I can get caution now.
So let's see, 9th in a 17 car field where I'm the 11. I might actually gain I rating from this.
I would follow you right into
Jojo, I'm going to be honest, it's been so long since I've run rookie street stock, I really don't remember what the fast line is. I would say
You gotta hate when that happens.
watch some videos. There should be some pretty good videos on YouTube that you can study for that. Mike might be able to help you, or one of the other guys in chat who was in rookie more recently than I was. The other thing that you can do is when you're in a practice session, or you know, with someone who's running down those lap times, watch watch one of their laps from their onboard camera and just try to kind of replicate what they're doing. That'll give you a good idea of how to go faster. All right. Glad that thing's done. My goodness. What a crash fest.
All right, nice job, man.
It's fun racing with you, though, Bruce.
Yeah, good race, guys. Off on.
Nice win, Borja. I need to figure out how to qualify better here. Clearly. Because that was a clear sign of, you know, Borja's out there running up front and just running away with it. All the rest of us behind him are wrecking. If I'm not in that group behind, I'm doing a lot better.
Ron, did you copy me on the weight?
Yes, one more
Okay.
time on a cup car. This place is the one, I think.
So let's see. This is the first caution. Where's the wreck? There it is. 4 into the 12. So that's wreck 1. I like the way that car looks, though. I still want to make the numbers correct, but I like the darker purple. Wreck 2. This one was me, I believe. Yeah, this was me sealing it in and getting completely out of shape underneath the 13. Dooring him. Sean gets spun as well. Saves it. I saved it. Let's see. Just keep an eye on the clock. Wreck number 3. I get into Sean. Doored him, put him in the wall. Sorry, Sean, about that one. But up in front of us, this is what I couldn't understand. Parker Alexander gets spun by the 4. So, as the 4 said, he was the cause of a lot of these wrecks. How does Logan have such a undamaged looking car after that impact? That was crazy. So that was 3. Caution number 4. happened almost immediately thereafter. That one was behind us. Sean again. No wonder Sean was so salty, man. Yeah, 13 comes up into him, and oh my goodness. Still keeping an eye on the time. And then, where was it? This must be the final one here. Yeah, there's my pit stop. There's another one. That's the one that I changed tires. So here we go. I got a good restart outside of the 4. Clear him. I'm running 5th, feeling great about life, and then the 4 just gets into me, and then I get hit all over the place. And that pretty well did me in. So, rough race. Yep. Gonna get registered, don't worry. We're going to pass a continuing resolution, pull up the results, switch over and register, and then we're going to check out that results. Finished 9th place after all that was said and done. Svekja. I apologize for butchering that because I know it did. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Gained 12 iRating. Got 100 points, lost 0.06 safety rating. That, you know what? At the end of the day, as bad as that race was, that stat line there is not so bad. I'll take that. Okay. Definitely feel like I got away with one there. My goodness.